Hey kids, we're back. This is week 4, episode 4 of Dopey 2022 training series. Let's see, week 4. So 2 more days of 6 miles. So Tuesday and Thursday, 6 miles. Saturday is 9 miles. So that'll be another longest run for me in a long time. Seems like we're stuck in a rut. But training ruts are good because rut is really just a routine. So, I don't know. It's all about getting it in, getting it done so that we're ready to go in January. Out a little bit late this evening because we went out for dinner, and by going out for dinner, I mean we went and got frozen custard. Because we're grown-ups and we can do that. So, out for a 6-mile run tonight. I will do what I normally do. Get to the halfway point. Check in with you guys. See how we're doing. Give you an update on conditions, pace, what have you. Alright, so I'm breaking in a little bit early here because I'm listening to the Daily Dish podcast with Jim Hill and Len Testa. I'm at a mile 43 right now, but I just had to stop because of what they're talking about. And what they are talking about is something that I've personally had feelings about or opinions on, but haven't been able to really articulate those feelings and opinions, or at least put them to concrete examples. And that is the notion of Disney, the Disney company in August 2021. Really the Disney company of July 2020 and leading up to August 2021 and beyond. And that is the nickel and diming, or an extra $5 here, extra $10 here, or more realistically, since it's the Disney company, an extra $100 here, an extra $1,000 there. They do a really good job of explaining and pointing out where all those additional fees and costs to the consumer, to the customer, guest, if you will, are going, and where they're trying to create revenue streams where historically there hasn't been one. And that is something that I have been feeling the past year, but really haven't been able to pinpoint. I just know that it's going on and it's happening. And it has affected the way that I tour. I travel to Disney. I might have said this in an earlier episode. It's August. We haven't been to the park since February of this year. So February 2021 was the last time we were there. We've usually been at least once, and on the heels of another trip since then by this time. So we usually have been going in January for the marathon. We have typically, historically, been going in April for the Star Wars race, and we've usually made a late summer or fall trip either around a race or just a normal family vacation. That hasn't happened because our prices have not gone down, but our level of experience, our value for that dollar has gone down. So again, it's the Disney Dish with Jim Hill and Len Testa. It's the Jim Hill podcast, Jim Hill Media podcast. I don't exactly know how you find it. Maybe I'll link it down below. Hey, first time for that. So it's episode 335, The Ghastly Tale of Captain Gore and his wife, Priscilla. All right, and that's from August 15th, 2021. So that's the episode that I'm listening to. And really, it's just the listener questions portion of the show. So I really haven't even gotten into the show yet. But yeah, they're just answering questions or listener questions and talking about this notion of nickel and diming or revenue generation or revenue creation without really much added value. So a long-winded story of kind of how I'm feeling right now. But that's not why we're here. We're here to run. I'm going to finish this last mile and a half. Not last mile and a half. The mile and a half to finish the first half of my run. So I'll check in a little bit and see how you are then. Till then. Hey kids, I'm back. It's 3 miles, 29 minutes and 34 seconds. I'm not gonna do the math on pace, so I'll just pop it up on the screen here what that is. 3 mile mark, time to turn around. It's getting kind of dark. That reminds me, as I get deeper and deeper into training and the days get shorter and shorter, I'm gonna have to figure out something for lighting at night, because I do come out here and run in the dark, and I've got a headlamp for that. I guess I can use that as a makeshift spotlight, but we'll see. Look forward to some video like this. But that's tomorrow's problem, not today's problem. Today's problem is finishing this run. 3 more miles to go. I'm gonna put those in right now. All right, we're done. 6 miles, 57 minutes, 36 seconds. That's a 9:34 pace. So not too bad, even though I stopped for a bit and chewed your ear off. So I'm gonna keep this short. I'll be back out here on Thursday for another 6 miles and another update. Till then, bye. Hey kids, we're back. It's Thursday. One more work day this week. And man, am I ready for it to be over. So we've got 6 miles on the docket tonight. Easy peasy, right? We're used to this by now. What's new? Oh, this is lovely. Yesterday, the Disney company announced their new Genie program for the parks and what that means for the future of Fast Pass. Spoilers, it's not good. No, I'm trying to reserve jumping to conclusions or trying to not just immediately dog on it because it's new and different and not at all what we're used to. But that's hard. I don't know. So I guess we'll have to learn how to use that this January. Figure it out. I don't know. It might not be that big of a deal. I may, like I said, I want to reserve judgment. That's the word I was trying to think of earlier. Reserve judgment because, I mean, in all honesty, we've been to the parks plenty. Like a generation worth of going to the parks. And yes, we utilize FastPass, but it's not a major contributing factor to us enjoying our experience. Mostly it's being there and people watching and hanging out with friends. And over the years, attractions have become less of a priority. Man, the words are hard today. So yeah, attractions have become less of a priority. So again, it may not be that big of a deal for us personally. It's just the motivations behind it is what makes me sad. So I am going to get this run in, run out those feelings, all the feels, and I'll let you know how we're doing. Talk to you in a bit. Ooh, it is hot. So I made it 3 miles, 26:57 is the time. It's a 9:20 pace. Feeling it in my legs. They're heavy. My palms are sweaty. There's vomit on my, never mind. So yeah, 3 miles in. Had to turn around, time to go back, get this sucker done because it no fun. And I really don't have anything more else to say other than I know I've been complaining a lot about Disney this week, but it's just what happens sometimes. So anywho, we're gonna move on, finish this run, and I'll talk to you in a bit. Okay, so 6 miles, 58 minutes and 5 seconds. Not gonna lie, that was tough. 9:41 pace. I'm kind of tired. Think I'll go home now. That was lame. Apologies for that. But I am gonna keep it short and sweet and end it right there. Man, Saturday is 9 miles. That could be tough. We'll see how it goes. Wish me luck. Bye. All right, we're back. Change of plans. Not that it matters to you, because nobody's watching this anyway. But I didn't get my 9 miles on Saturday, and I didn't get my 9 miles on Sunday. It is now Monday, August 23rd, and I'm getting my 9 miles in. Why? Because why do today what you can put off until tomorrow? Well, the rain clouds and thunder that I'm hearing, rain clouds that I'm seeing and the thunder that I'm hearing are the reason why you don't put things off. I looked at the radar. There's rain in the area, but it seems to dissipate when it gets around the dot of where I am. So I might get lucky, I might get wet. One way or another, I'm doing these 9 miles. So let's go do this. And I think I'm gonna listen to, what am I gonna listen to? Oh yeah, the Disney Dish with Len and Jim, and see if there's anything uplifting that they're reporting. I doubt it. Talk soon. Bye. Okay, I forgot how far away from my house 4.5 miles is. Whew, haven't done that in a while. 4.5 miles, like 43 minutes and change. So what? That's a 9:30, 9:45 minute pace on average, somewhere in there. So taking it easy, just because it's a long run, smart thing to do. And I haven't decided if I'm going to, keep up with the regular training schedule tomorrow and do 6 miles tomorrow, or if I'm going to push that off until Wednesday and then do Wednesday, Thursday, 6 miles each back to back. I'm kind of leaning towards that, just to give myself at least one day of rest. and see what that does for me. But all in all, I think, I don't want to jinx it, but I think that I have successfully avoided the rain. There's still some cloud cover, but to the, which way is that? East. To the east of me is clear skies. That direction is west. And there is some clouds, and that's typically the direction that rain would come from, so I may still get wet. I may luck out. But the important thing is I've made it this far without getting wet. It's humid though. I am so wet-tea. Oh, show. I guess when there's rain in the area, humidity is a good partner to that, or something like that. Okay, I got a little less than a mile to go, and I'm running towards that, which is rain. Actually, I'm running this direction, but the rain is coming that way. I feel pretty good. I'm gonna miss it, or it's gonna miss me, but you never know. It might take a turn for the worse and dump on me right as I'm trying to finish up. We'll find out. Hey, I finished, and I'm still dry, except for all the sweat. So I successfully avoided the rain. Yay! And I got my 9 miles in. It was 9 miles at about a 10-minute, 7-second pace on average. So not too terrible. I felt pretty good about it, so I'm happy with that. And I do think I'll be back out tomorrow, Tuesday, to do my 6 mile, because I remembered that Stacy and I, we have some plans previously engaged on Wednesday evening, so I won't be able to be out running then. So I will wrap this up, try to get this out this week sometime, and get started on the next episode. So again, if you're here and watching, thank you, and I hope you enjoy what you see, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.